Hello viewers, welcome to EQ International Magazine, India's oldest and leading solar media. And today we have Mr. Shreyansh Agarwal with us from Flotex Solar. A very warm welcome to EQ, sir.
Thank you, Isha, thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Sir, can you just let me know about Flotex Solar? Like we all know, like Flotex is serving in the solar industry from long time. So it's been how much time, and a quick journey about Flotex Solar.
So Flotex provides floating solar solution. We are the market leaders in floating solar technology. We started in 2018 and we have completed over 75% of the floating solar projects in India. And till date we have delivered over 600 megawatt, and we are very happy that we will be delivering additional 400 megawatt this year, which is going to bring our combined capacity over a gigawatt. So that's a landmark number for us, and we are happy that we have achieved it in this REI.
That's great. And if we talk about specifically for the REI 2025, so what our viewers can look upon, like about the products and the technologies that you have displayed here?
So we can talk about the landmark projects that we have just completed and the projects that we are going to commission this year. So last year we commissioned 266 megawatt project for Omkareshwar. That's the largest project in Asia and the second largest in the world. So that project was inaugurated by Shri Narendra Modi himself. And we have just back two projects which are going to get commissioned by March 2026. One is 219 megawatt project for Sterling and Wilson, and the other project is 126 megawatt for L&T. And additionally, after that, we have also ventured into small EPCs. We are now executing a project for GAIL as a full turnkey solution, and also a project for ONGC where we are providing the solution from end to end. So now we have increased our product offering not just from floats and installation, rather than providing a complete solution to the client.
That's great. And if we talk about the solar industry itself, as you know, these in Indian solar market is booming. So how you see the solar market like in terms of costing and pricing?
So floating solar has seen a lot of growth over the years. In last 7 years, we went from a small market of 10 megawatt to tenders coming up to in hundreds of megawatt scale. But floating solar is not seeing that boom right now, as I spoke about last year as well. We need government support here. There are a lot of surveys which are being done by the government, be it in Uttar Pradesh, be it in Kerala. A lot of government bodies and state governments are working towards floating solar initiatives. But what is lacking is the VGF support. So there's been talks about a viability gap funding, which the file has been with MNRE to support floating solar, which can bridge the gap, the cost which is over compared to ground mount. So if that policy comes in, floating solar can see vertical growth. And as a union minister has also said, floating solar can be the third pillar of the Indian economy as land is getting more scarce. You must be aware in Rajasthan the land is already sold out. So we really need this policy in place right now so that India can deploy floating solar technology and the industry can sustain.
That's true. And if you talk about the distribution plan, like how, what's your strategy under the Flotex Solar?
So as I said, right now we have started venturing into very small EPC projects to understand what are bigger EPC clients, the challenges that they face. So now we are doing end-to-end solutions, and we have also introduced wave barrier solutions. So that was the first in India that we have done. No one has ever done that. So we are providing wave barrier solutions in one of our projects where we'll be able to tackle wave up to 1 meter per second, and we can bring it down.
That's great. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for sharing the information with us.
Thanks for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.